It's MrAvogato. Hello everybody, good morning and welcome to another Temtem video. It's MrAvogato here. Do hope you like the rearrange of furniture that we did over here as well. And as you can tell by the title, we're heading into the Neoedo Dojo. It's the first dojo that we encounter in the new Cipanku. So we're going to show where some items are, what pathing to take, and the final battles. So as soon as you enter, you're going to see these two lasers. I always take the right path here, waiting for it to disappear, and then you're safe to walk right through without worrying about the laser coming back. We're going to take that left light first. And that left light's going to bring us to this giant grid room. Now in this grid room, we do not need to worry about the red light. That's just going to bring us back somewhere else that we're not worried about currently. You're going to pick a spot in the cube and just keep moving up one at a time to be safe about it. And taking this yellow light will bring you to a dead end room that will actually have an item that you can pick up. The item in here is going to be Taser, which is an item that could be held by one of your Temtem. You can see the description on screen currently. So we're going to take that laser, head right back to the original room. This time we're going to take the right path. Now when you're in this next room, you want to take this left side wall just so you can grab that item before anything else. You can do the same path as I did. It's fairly safe as long as you do it nice and quick. Here you will get yourself a bomb, and there's also a trainer to battle. So taking your time following the laser up, you can see we can pass those lasers fairly easy. You're going to have two more battles here, one against a single tamer and one against two tamers. Now in the next room, when I do walk through the middle, you have a double tamer battle here. Don't worry, when they do walk up to you, the lasers won't actually send you back since you're locked in the animation. Taking the yellow wire up afterwards, we're into this spinning laser room. So we're going to pull out the map here. You can actually see if we take the red, it's going to bring us back to that grid room we said originally. So we don't need to do that at all. We want to take the orange, and that way we can get to the left side. So we're currently on the right side, you can see there. The red wire is just going to bring us back to somewhere we already been. So using these giant walls as cover, you can safely move from one to the other. And you have another tamer battle here, dead center. So I did check the bottom left here just to, reassure everyone there's no items in this room. You're going to follow it counterclockwise until you reach that orange laser that we were talking about. Now this is going to bring you into the next room. Do not run down too quickly, as you do have a laser there that will take you out, and one tamer here to the left. Now as you can see here, if we take that red path on the top left, it's going to bring us to the area we want to go so we can collect all the items. Taking the bottom left one is actually going to start heading us towards the final battle, which we don't want to do just yet until we capture all the items in the area as well as defeat all the tamers. So speaking of which, once you pass that area, you do have a tamer to the right here you can battle. Right under you is the one that is locked by a laser. We're going to come from a different path, and then a dual one. The X laser is pretty simple. Just hug the wall, top or bottom, whichever way you decide to go. Defeat the tamer there, and you are in a double grid room now. This room is more, I would say, the item room, considering the fact that there are so many items in here. To be exact, there is 6. There's going to be 4 in a box formation in the middle, and then 1 in the top left corner, and 1 in the bottom right corner. So to save some time running around, we'll skip through just so you can see all the items that you can find in here. Once again, fairly simple. Just take your time, move one box at a time. There's no rush, and eventually make your way to the top right, where you'll find another laser, which will lead you to another dead end room. This room will actually have 2 tamers that you can battle in here, as well as 2 items. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and make our way back. You can easily just touch a laser to head back. Going back to this room from earlier, we had that lock-in animation. You're going to take the left laser, which is the orange one instead. This will bring you directly to that one tamer that was trapped behind the laser, so you can get your battle in there and then follow those lasers that you couldn't pass through the other way to make your way back to the X laser. So now obviously we're going to take the bottom path, just following and hugging the wall. Down here we will have one more Tamer battle before taking the next laser. And the music in here is actually pretty cool. The only reason why we're using different background music is because the edits, we didn't want it to sound all super choppy. So look forward to that. So now, do not be fooled by this beautiful room in here. It's actually super simple. You're trying to get to the top right. So no offense to my other tamers here, do not go through the middle like they did. You will trap yourself until you hit the wall and then are obliterated by the lasers. Instead, you want to dip to the right just a little bit, so when it locks off, you're in the right side rather than that diamond in the center. Continue following up until you finally hit the laser. Now this will bring you into a room with one Tamer battle. Once you complete that, you continue on your path. Right here, all you have to do is stand right behind the laser and just time it right. As soon as you're ready for it to go, run right behind it. You'll have a Tamer battle here against a duo. And to get past these lasers, all I did was hug the wall, follow right across, and it's fairly simple. You get one more Tamer battle here before you make your way to the final room. I sprinted up ahead. There's no rush here. It doesn't close or anything. It's just look at a room. But once you get here, make sure that you go ahead, use your Teminescent Vial if you haven't already to heal up, and have fun in your dojo battle. We will actually show this one, so at this point, if you do not want to see it, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. If not, kick back, enjoy, and let's take Dr. Sasaya out, shall we? So I hope you did enjoy and find this in some which way useful. Other than that, I hope you're having a great time in Temtem and Cipanku, and that you're finding those Lumas, finding those digital Tems, and just having a great time. So once again, I'm MrAvogato. Stay safe, love each other, and remember, Temtem up.